John, great to talk to you this morning. I thought I'd give you the whole tour of my environmental nut craziness. So this is called a rocket stove. It's made by a company called EcoZoom. It's got a little tiny combustion chamber, and you put this ring on top of it. You don't have to, but what it does is it increases the efficiency. And what it does is it allows you to cook, it gasifies the wood, and it allows you to cook very cleanly with a very minimal, about 40% of the wood that a normal stove would take. This is all kiln dried wood that I'm getting from a place that makes custom wood windows. They have been discarding this wood forever, and I make my coffee on this stove in the morning. This is a old typewriter table that I found on the street that's metal that serves the purpose well. So I upgraded from this one in my experiments to try to make this happen to their advanced version. That's my new puppy who tore apart my hand. This is their fancy version that I bought to experiment with. It's a 2-burner stove that's insulated with a stainless steel vent pipe, and this works great too. It's got its downsides, but it's a real good machine. I've got to put a cover over this because it's beginning to rust. So that's step 2. So you asked about my solar panels. So everything that I've got, my chainsaws, the blowers, all run off of this Makita 18-volt battery here. It's a lithium-ion battery. And those batteries get charged on the charger. This is the charging station that's all hooked into a 1,000-watt inverter, which is hidden back there, which runs off of these deep cycle batteries, which get charged through 2 charge controllers. There's a small one tucked back there, and there's a larger charge controller there. The wires are all salvaged from the street. These are all extension cords that people threw away that are all running up to the roof. And here is the primary solar panel array for that solar panel system. Just a bunch of random panels. It's about 4, 5, roughly 600 watts of power. So here's the roof in its current state. Give you a little tour around. So remember, there's no money. Everything pretty much on here has been gleaned from the waste stream one way or another. Oh, Andreas put some Tibetan flags up. He's so funny. So yeah, this is the roof. Here are the beehives. This is the outside of the greenhouse. This is actually 2 different independent off-the-grid solar systems, small ones inside the greenhouse. This is my solar shower collector. So this is a black garden hose that I also found, and the black garden hose, there's 1 solar panel there, and there's a little tiny, there's also salvage. There's my shower. So the way it works is this is a solid copper tank that I salvaged from a job. This is a little tiny pump that runs off of this solar panel to circulate water through this copper tank. By the afternoon it's warm. Pump is running hot. I gotta pressurize it. And it runs off the city water. So I turn on the water here, and that pressurizes the water. Cold water comes in the bottom, and hot water comes out the top, and there's my shower. This is the composting toilet. No moving parts. It's a squat toilet like they use in India, with a plastic container underneath. And you just come over here and you pick up the lid, and you squat, and the toilet paper is right there, all handy. So here's the greenhouse. And this is the greenhouse library. Here are the two solar systems I was mentioning to you. The wire, there's another charge controller, and that operates this one deep cycle battery and another 1,000-watt inverter. And that here's a light for reading and a battery charger. And here's another solar system. This is a self-contained unit, and that's operating the Bluetooth speaker. There's a fan, and there's a vacuum cleaner which also runs off the 18-volt battery. The stained glass mirrors came from the original Cliff House, the two on the side. Needs water in here. Got a water in here. And then it's got some ventilation fans. These are some computer fans I salvaged that run directly off of another solar panel that's on top of the composting toilet. So that's the setup. This is my little urban farm, and the only other thing that I'll show you on my way down, there's mint growing, leafy greens, peach tree, avocado trees, chard, and this is just the beginning of spring. Just to show you one more thing before we sign off. So there's one more extension. That's Josephine again. Hi, Josie. So there's one more extension cord, and that runs around the side of the house. Oh, this is all blackberries that I'm training to become an arbor. So there's going to be a ceiling of blackberries in a couple of months. So the extension cord runs over here and runs to this panel here, and this is my sort of off-the-grid transportation site. This is my amazing electric bicycle that 20 miles an hour around city all day long, and that's also charged off the solar system. Bicycle pump also charged off the solar system. All right, John, love you. Talk to you soon. Bye.